Just received in our newspaper.
Man, how many llamas are there on Earth?
Rain, why don't you Google? Rain can't Google anything because she's working on something she can't tell us about. So I'm gonna refrain.
It's for the podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's not nothing like super
Oh yeah,
cool
whatever.
for
Yeah,
work.
well,
Now he's gonna have to Google.
Now I'm gonna have to Google it
Google.
myself. Remember how this is the whole reason she's here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he didn't like that I was the one Googling things.
You guys are
Because I
gonna
typed
like
too
it.
slow.
You guys are gonna like it. I'm almost done. I'm almost
Okay,
done.
all right. So we'll find out llamas from
I'm
Jace,
Googling
I
it.
guess. Back to your roots.
Over 3 million llamas.
It's a lot of llamas.
Yeah, most of them live in South America.
What, vacationing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Had a guy talk to me about cruise today. Ever been on a cruise?
No, but it doesn't seem fun.
I don't know.
Have you been on a
He would no, of course not.
Oh.
He was making it seem like it's pretty tight.
I know a guy that was just on a cruise.
What did he say?
I didn't ask him about it.
I don't like that that's making the noise right
Yeah,
now.
I
It's
know.
pissing me off.
But
What the fuck?
wow.
it's
No,
done.
okay, whatever. We'll be all right for now.
Yeah.
No, the only thing, like, I can't imagine. Listen, the cruise is probably fun for like 2 days, 3 days, maybe.
He was like, do a 4-day one.
Okay,
max.
you know what, man? That's probably acceptable. 4
Yeah.
days is acceptable.
Yeah, go there with your wife.
Who was I talking to recently? That someone that went on a cruise.
Matt.
Oh yeah, you're right, Matt. Matt was like, yeah. To be honest, bro. Oh,
Which Matt?
Terry.
He wasn't just on a cruise. He knew somebody
Oh.
that he had gone on a cruise before, but
Gotcha.
not recently. It was when he was
Yeah,
young.
I was gonna say, guy with no job went on a cruise. What a piece of shit.
No.
He's got a job.
Yeah, he does have a job. He's had a job for the last.
I gotta-
now.
1 sec.
Retract what you said.
I'm
Try-
not gonna redact it. By the time this episode airs,
He'll be back next week. But he was saying he went. He said if he went, he would just stay on the boat. He wouldn't stop at any of the places that they
Really?
stopped at. Yeah,
I guess. Yeah, it
he
depends.
said he did, and he goes, "Bro, you feel weird."
Yeah, but anytime you've like go on vacation in a foreign country,
I guess
feel
you
weird.
always feel weird.
Like,
but
where's the furthest you've been?
I haven't been very far, dude.
Where?
Oh, not far. Like not
Where?
Florida. But I mean
That's
that
a foreign country.
it might as well be. Yeah, no, dude.
Because we're Canadian, so.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I haven't been like, cause you've been to Cuba, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I remember you saying that was weird because you're like, I could tip this dude my shirt, and you'd be like, "Thank
Yeah.
you." Like,
Listen,
you know what I mean?
I didn't like it. I didn't
See,
like that.
That's what I mean, and I don't think you'd like the same thing like just on a cruise, where it's like because all the staff just gets shoved into the bottom of the ship.
Yeah, but they're living on a cruise ship, you know.
I guess, but
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
Depends.
I guess it depends on what kind of cruise you would do, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna do like that Carnival cruise? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. Carnival cruise kind of blows my mind.
That's what he was talking about.
Oh,
with my buddy
fuck,
today.
yeah?
He was like, "Carnival Cruise is where it's at, man. Like,
Really?
You get everything.
Be-
Room service free. Restaurants. There's like 20 restaurants on the boat. Free.
Yeah, see, I'd probably do something like that. But like, you know, the ones that where it's like, I don't even know. Like our dads would go on where it's just like, this is just strictly drinking and relaxing. In the
Drinking
sun.
cruise.
Yeah, drinking cruise, and then what do they
You
play?
can
Like
just do that.
shuffleboard or whatever.
You
on the
can just do that on the cruise, man.
well, you can just do that on the
I
cruise,
do
but
cruise.
I'm saying there's a difference between.
There's different decks.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't even think.
Serenity
See,
deck.
yeah,
you
see-
pretty much just sit in the sun and drink.
fucking just die.
Keep her
Die in the middle of the fucking ocean. Yeah, no, dude. I don't know. I don't know if I would want to. I don't know. It's not like a top priority on my fucking list to go on a fucking cruise
No, I don't have a list.
of like vacation spots.
Yeah, I'm just not a big vacation guy.
I don't think. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not like.
Because you know what's funny? I don't even know where else I want to go visit.
No.
Like I think around the world, and someone's like, "Well, what about Europe?" I'm like, "Well, it's not real, so you're just getting
They're
fucking
making
tricked."
shit
But
up.
whatever. Yeah.
Also, my camera. I saw this the other day. All of my photos and shit from Cuba, they say Mississauga. So I'm like, fuck. I got duped.
Yeah. Your dad.
I got
fucking lied.
duped out.
Yeah.
I knew fucking I was trapped in some
Yeah,
weird
you're giving
dome.
that guy your shirt for no reason.
Yeah, he probably thought that was weird
I
too.
mean, even Mississauga, that'd be acceptable there. But
it was just so weird. I'm like, why is it Mississauga?
yeah, I
Why
don't,
are all of them sorted as Mississauga?
Mississauga. But when you went to Cuba, was that for a week?
I don't remember.
You don't even remember that?
I don't even know how long I was
man.
there.
I think. Oh, where's my? Did my grandma say she was going to Cuba? recently? Yeah, she's going to Cuba.
She's going, I think, next week.
Going with Darlene. No, I'm just
Hey.
but like to be
Oh,
honest.
it's just another mold shop. Matt, you're better than this.
Oh, you're texting him right now.
Matt, you're better than
Oh, fuck.
Oh, there it is right there.
Hey, it is right there.
Oh, fuck. Here's Kate shirtless by the pool. What's he doing on that diving board?
Arguing with people.
Bunch of men are approaching him.
Why is he throwing up signs? In Cuba, throwing up signs. Fucking
Mississauga. Why this thing Quebecois?
They thought he was.
Yeah.
They're like, that dude's Quebec for sure.
This guy's from Quebec.
Thought you
Yeah.
were the
They're
friend.
all saying Mississauga. I only took 3 photos while I was there.
Yeah.
And one of them is just a picture of Kate.
Yeah, that's one. They were like,
Yeah.
just letting you know Cade's here. Someone was asking, is Cade there? And you were just like, yeah, here you
He's
go.
over there.
That was your picture. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, dude, I don't know. I'd maybe go like because like, was that the one you went to is the all-inclusive like resort, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's funny when anyone tells you go like you're going to the Dominican, going to Cuba, anything like that. Like they're like stay on the resort.
resort, yeah.
Do not leave the resort.
We left the resort, I think.
Did you?
Yeah, not very far.
Yeah. Well, isn't there like armed guards all around it?
Not that I saw.
Now that you saw?
No.
Yeah, they're in the bushes.
Well, I was in Cuba, not Mexico.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I think those are different.
is it different there?
Yes.
I thought they were just all fucking.
I don't think they're doing that in Cuba.
No.
I don't think
I
so.
mean, I don't know what's going on in Cuba.
Fair
I'm
enough.
not keeping up with Cuba.
Did the U.S. lift their embargo? No, wait. She can't look.
Yeah.
Okay, just give
Don't
me a
worry
minute.
about it. I got it.
He's on it already. He's fucking doing it.
I'm in America on Cuba. I think they did years ago. Yeah. Man.
No.
Nope. Yes, it's kind of.
Hang on. Calm down.
Oh God, yeah. So it's still going on. There was
Okay.
talks of it getting better, but looks like they gave up.
They gave up.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
Yeah. So these tariffs are getting crazy, eh?
Yeah, I guess they're getting pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Wasn't it like
Colombia.
Colombia, because wasn't he shipping people?
He was trying to ship
Ship-
back people.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure what word to say.
Yeah.
But yeah, a couple planes full. They refused,
And then they
to
refused.
take them, and
Yeah.
then he goes, "I'm gonna fucking ruin your country's imports to the United States."
Did that end up getting resolved or
No,
no? Nothing.
I don't think so.
Like,
I think
send
they're
them
just
back.
putting those tariffs on.
Well, I don't know, dude. All that shit. I know you changed the Gulf of Mexico to fucking the Gulf of America. You changed that too.
And the planet was
First
like,
thing.
no, man, not recognizing that. I think the Britain or the English put out same day, like, we're not doing that.
Yeah. We're already keeping it at that.
Not changing that on the map, bro.
And everyone's like, "Who are you?"
You
Europe's not real.
lives.
I love saying that. I love still saying that.
Because it's the truth and it's
the
funny.
fucking truth. It is. They're like, I'm not even counting Brazil. Brazil's not a real country. It's fucking. I still have beef with them fucking heavy, dude.
I feel like you need to grow as a person and let it go.
What?
I think you need to let it go.
It wasn't my fault.
They're not going to let it go, but they probably also forgot.
They didn't forget me.
You gotta let it go.
They remember me.
They don't.
Let's get in that Discord.
How many other people have probably gone on there and said, fuck Brazil?
Not a lot. It's just me. It was just me that got invited to that party saying fuck Brazil.
Because you broke the only rule.
Listen, dude. Okay, look, I say we should find that Discord, be able to message them and be like, listen, can you lift the ban on Brazil Mafia, please? Please let me back in, because I do want to go back in, by the way. I do. I want to go back in, and I'm still pissed to this day that I'm still fucking banned. What was that, 3 years ago?
You gotta let it go, man.
3 years ago.
I don't even think the server's still up.
Bruh,
I don't think that server still exists. You need to let it go.
you sure they let it go?
The server? Yeah, they let it go.
Yeah. You think they're
Yeah.
let it go about me fucking doing my shit?
Probably.
I don't think so,
I
bro.
just got so much.
Well,
quieter.
because it's like the TV turned on now.
Oh,
That's why. Whenever it does that. That's why it was like fucking loud
it
as
was
shit
pretty loud. I
before.
liked it a
Yeah.
lot. I'm just gonna crank my headsets.
Do you want to show us now?
Are you
Because
ready?
you've been cooking this up for a
Let me
bit.
see. Let me see.
Okay, you guys gotta look away for 2 seconds. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. Wait.
Can I see it in the screen of the camera?
Okay, wait. Okay. Are you ready for my presentation?
Yes.
Okay, you can look at the screen now.
Wow.
I made that.
Is this
No,
how
you didn't.
I made that just now.
No, you didn't.
Did you?
Yeah.
Are you fucking around?
No, I just made that.
How'd you make that?
That's our new screensaver.
I'm just fucking with you
I
guys.
was like, no, you didn't. I've seen
Okay.
that before. I swear to God.
Jake was fully prepared to just back me up anyway.
Well, I don't fucking know what's going on.
Okay, ready for my game?
Yeah.
Ah.
We're going to play.
Okay. Did you make this in Google Slides?
I did.
Yeah. I know the transition. I used it for years.
Okay, we're going to play. What did Shawty do? So
All right.
I'm going to show you a mugshot of a woman,
Okay.
and you have to tell me what did Shawty do?
Okay. All right. This is
ready?
gonna be a
Did you
fun.
come up with this yourself?
No,
I
Matt
didn't
told me.
think so.
Matt told me.
Matt did.
Matt said he was on the toilet and he came across this Instagram page that posts women's mugshots. So he's like, immediated I thought, and I said,
Oh, that's sick.
all
All right, pull them up.
For our first girl, can you tell me
For Shoddy.
what
did
Shawty
Shawty
do?
Okay.
I can't answer this.
She. Okay. So we have to, like, the charges she obviously got.
Yeah.
Okay. So fuck.
Posting racist comments online.
No, hers isn't that. No. She looks like she maybe was. She looks like she was maybe under the influence while driving, and probably
This woman.
this woman. Yeah, I'm
I'm not seeing that.
under the influence on Percocet.
She killed her boyfriend.
No, fuck, dude. No. She didn't kill her boyfriend.
No, you're not seeing that.
That's not the eyes of a killer. Not the eyes of a killer. So, yeah, I'm gonna say she was driving impaired and probably, like, I don't know, killed somebody, fucking crashed a car, killed somebody. Or,
She's not like
seriously.
crying at all, man.
Yeah, but you know, it doesn't settle in yet when you're on perks like that. I don't know. I'm just making that up.
Okay, so final answers for both of you.
Trafficking narcotics.
Trafficking narcotics, and what about you?
Mine was driving under the influence and severe hurting somebody.
Close. Okay.
Okay.
Fuck.
Shawty
Shoddy.
got arrested for domestic
Violence.
I was
Oh.
close. I was close with the killing her boyfriend thing. I should
Yeah,
have
you
said
were
beating.
I mean, you were pretty close.
I
You
should've
just
said
beating
her
the
boy.
fuck out of her boyfriend. Yeah, no, you know what? Now I see it. She definitely a fighter.
I can fix it.
She definitely a fighter. They'll fucking, I'd say, like, I'll smack the fucking shit out of you, boy.
Yep.
God.
Yep.
Okay, now can you tell me what this next Shawty did?
That's what. Awesome.
Oh, this one killed her boyfriend.
That's a killer.
This one's a killer. No doubt in my mind, she's a killer. Yeah, no, she was ape shit crazy.
She
killed-
burned down her mother's house.
Oh, dude, she fucking burned down her ex's house.
Smart.
She keyed her boyfriend's car, burned his car, something along those lines. She definitely committed arson. I'll say arson.
I was gonna say arson.
Arson is definitely.
Arson? Are
Yeah.
you both going arson?
He's going arson.
I'm gonna go arson.
I'm gonna do disturbing the peace,
Oh,
Okay, you know what? All right,
Okay.
causing
Alright.
a scene in public,
Okay.
Okay. Let's see what Shawty
murder,
did.
double homicide.
Urinating slash.
Shut up! That's He's got.
That counts. Yeah.
But that's wild. But get
Daddy.
fucked urinating and oh wow.
She was just drunk and pissed in public.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, that looks the eyes of getting caught. Yeah.
All right, let's see what our next Shawty did. What did
Ah!
Shawty do?
Oh,
That she
no.
killed someone in a DUI.
Oh, okay. She's crying a little bit in here. She's got what the fuck kind of shirt is that? It looks like Scrubs almost, doesn't it?
It almost looks like a prison jumpsuit.
Oh, it does look like a prison
She was
jumpsuit.
brought
Never
to
mind.
jail and they had to take her clothes
I didn't
for
even
evidence.
think. I don't know why. I was just thinking like okay. Anyways, Yeah, I feel like this is something like. I feel like this is gonna be something along the lines of she did something to get back at somebody and then later regret it because she got caught. I just don't.
Maybe.
Okay, but what?
I want to say she looks like. I want to fucking say leaving her child in the car.
Oh, not bad.
Leaving her child in the
And
car.
sorry, what was yours?
I was gonna say killing someone in a DUI.
Killing somebody. in
That's
DUI.
honestly a good one too.
Who's causing property damage?
All right, both of you are actually like not too far off. So she was arrested for possession of a firearm while committing a felony, terroristic threats, carrying a concealed weapon, and disturbing the peace.
Fuck! Terroristic threats!
All right, so I wasn't that far off. But
No, you're pretty close.
yeah, you know what I mean. You can add that.
She had that fucking thing on her. That's the problem.
You know what? I would like to know what the threats were, like exactly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they give you anything on
Possession
that?
of a firearm while committing a felony, like
What firearm?
What part is the felony?
Yeah, what part is the felony?
Yeah, like was
Probably
it
the terroristic threats.
So she was. What was she gonna fucking air the place out and then just happen to have the gun on her at the time?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Well, we
Did they just put it on her like thing? Is
All
that
it is just an account that posts the picture and then just says
What she got arrested
the
for?
Counts were. Yeah.
I kind of fuck with that heavy. Send me that page.
No, because this is gonna be a recurring game.
Fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Our next study. Look.
I love the background image.
Yeah,
By the way,
I
that was a
do.
good pick.
Yeah.
That was a good pick. It really throws me off.
Really makes you think you're about to fucking really indulge.
Maybe I'm being too hard on this woman
Yeah.
in a mugshot. Maybe she's not that bad.
Look
Life's
at the
pretty
background.
good.
There's a dolphin.
Dolphin there. Look at him.
Okay, let's see.
let's see
Our
what-
next shoddy.
Ooh.
What
Oh,
did Shawty
this a
do?
fucking she a crazy bitch. This one. All right. Yeah, this is a crazy.
Something to do with a boyfriend for
This
sure.
definitely do with the boy. Look, like first of all, she's straight facing you, so you know whatever she did, she don't even think she should be charged for it.
Listen.
Yeah.
She broke up with her man.
Yep.
Found him with a new bitch.
Oh shit.
Beat that
The fucking
bitch's
bitch.
ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, honestly, that's maybe a good one. I'm just gonna go off that and being like, she did some shit to his car, damage to his property, damaging property or something like that. I'm gonna go that. I'll let him take that
Domestic terrorism.
one. All right.
You guys are not gonna believe this shit.
Okay.
She was arrested on 3 counts of aggravated assault.
That's basically what
You
I
know
said.
what you said.
That's basically what I
It's
said.
basically basically. You know
She
what?
beat up the bitch, her old man,
You know what?
and his buddy. I don't know.
I would just add a 4th one there just in case, because she gonna fucking she ate.
She gonna do
I
it
can tell
again.
just out of this
gonna do
mugshot,
it again.
she didn't learn her lesson.
No.
She been around. She's like, I'll come back. I'll come back with a better fucking picture. She'll be ready for this time. Like, I mean, she looked like she was ready now. Look at her, for fuck's sakes, doing her makeup to go beat some fucking ass.
All right.
They definitely caught her after. That's not the face of someone
Yeah.
who just committed three
Unless
aggravated
she's
assaults.
just assaulting and not getting hit. You know, dodge them.
Damn,
You ain't gonna touch my
she a
fucking.
fighter.
You ain't getting touching my lip filler, bitch. Fucking
Ba-bam.
bam. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't have to go.
How
with-
many more shotties you got?
I got one final shot.
Damn, I was looking for more.
And this
Yes.
one's gonna surprise you guys.
Okay.
All right. What did our final shotty do?
Oh, she fucking. This fucking. She about it, bro. She fucking.
no, she did something.
Yeah, no, she did some. Okay,
did
I gotta
some.
really think here. I want to think for this one. Okay, clearly, just from the mugshot, she's saying I ain't guilty. Fuck. Let me think here. Let me think. What did she do? It's a hard one. What do you got? I feel you cooking up something there.
I'm caught in between distributing a substance
Yeah.
or another assault.
Both
I'm gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna go. Oh, there's two. Either okay. I'm gonna do two. Robbery or armed robbery. It's one of those two. I'm taking that.
This might be the arson, bitch.
Dude, honestly, it's roll with that.
Yeah.
That may be it. Yeah.
Hit it, Rain.
Our shotty was arrested for criminal mischief.
Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. That's
Damn, Shotty, what are you doing out here all mischievous?
You gotta find the next one.
And that was What Did Shawty Do?
Never change the format either.
Yeah, please do.
Thanks, guys.
We have a guest coming soon. Dude. We should be playing this game too. This is a fun one. This is a good one.
We
Rain.
should sell this as a card game.
Damn, that would be fun. Instead of guess who,
Yeah.
guess what Shorty did.
Like, you kind of do like Cards Against Humanity style.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Instead of a black card, it's just a mugshot.
yeah.
And then you get like funny things. Are you writing that down?
I'm recording it. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
This was my idea.
That one, take it. Yeah, no, Rain, that was a good one.
Thanks,
good job,
guys.
Rain. That was a fun game. Honestly, I had a really good time.
Now you will excuse my being late, right?
Yeah. We'll allow it. That was good. Well, he's
It
upset.
was a lot of fun.
All right.
What did you just create that? Just not span time?
Yeah.
Fuck. God. Yeah. No. We that would be fun. We gotta even like. There was ones where I seen where it's like, what do they call that? Like the pen pals.
I was gonna say, what if we got a pen pal in prison just for the show?
That would be fucking cool.
We read their letters every Monday.
What do you got to say? Whatever you want to say.
That would actually be fucking funny.
That'd be
That'd be
funny.
funny.
You get a pen pal.
But we
I've-
have to actually put work into it.
Yeah, we're a pen pal.
I know, but we have to actually like be nice to them.
What are we talking about?
They're in Florida. What?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess.
We gotta get a
They
Florida.
can't cross the border.
Yeah, listen. You want to talk? You want to get your words out on a Canadian podcast? Right here. We'll listen. Whatever you have to say.
You think there are any laws against that?
What
About us being
about
in
us
Canada?
talking to some dude at a pen pal in Florida?
It just happens to be in prison.
I don't think there's any laws. What are you doing? You just sending a letter. You're talking to your buddy.
What's that? I saw that thing where it was like looking for love behind bars.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like men and women like trying to like become
Yeah.
pen pals while in prison. They're like making like, my name's Jeff. I committed a double homicide, but I'm ready for love and I've changed.
Yeah, I'm ready for love and I changed.
Shawty.
If you know what I'm about, hit me up on my pen pal on whatever number he would say or whatever like that. Yeah, dude, we could. I don't think there's
I think
any.
we could swing that.
I think we could swing that. I don't think there's a problem there at all. Listen,
Rain, look it up right now.
what?
Let's become pen pals right now. Let's pick a guy or woman
Or yeah,
or a lady.
I do.
How to get a prison pen pal?
Yeah, like right here.
Yeah.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, let's look for Florida,
What do we got?
Illinois, Nevada.
Cody's
New
looking good.
Texas, Florida. We got 2 Florida. All right, let's see. What do we want to go? Tiffany.
Owen's in our age range here.
Yeah. Owen is, but we got
It was
Tiffany.
Anthony.
Anthony right there. What were you saying? What was that? Tiffany?
Yeah.
Let's get Tiffany.
Let's see what Tiffany's about.
Let's hit Tiffany up. We are.
Yeah, we are. I'm looking for someone outgoing, fun loving. Well, that's right there. We could probably do that. We can probably do a lot of these. We make her laugh. Made some mistakes, yeah, no doubt.
That's a great prison pen pal profile pic.
While this is a crappy time in my life, I'm going to make the most of it. With that being said, I'm independent, and because of this, my pride gets in the way. Something I'm working on. I enjoy the outdoors. I am playful, quiet, and however, I open up once I know you. Wow. Okay.
All right, how do we start this?
Do we listen?
We tell her that it's a group project.
It's a group project. You're going to be on a podcast.
Hey, we're looking.
Don't
For
read this
failure.
part out loud.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Okay, yes, go.
It's not bad.
It's also on a public website.
Yeah.
You know what? We could do her fucking. Right that.
That's
Four
fuck off.
counts.
That's fuck off.
That's fuck off.
We should petition to get her out. Fucking what? Florida thing on your
I like
ass
a
that,
odd
eh?
death row. No. But we got time. We got time. We can milk this cow.
Hey, listen.
Milk this thing for years.
And then eventually, when she gets out, we'll fucking zoom her in.
Oh, she's in the work camp.
We don't even have to like apply to talk to her. We just send
Send
it
her
to our
letters?
PO box.
I think we should.
I think we should do this.
I think we should actually
I
do
think
it.
we
I
should
think it would
ask
be fun-
Tiffany if she wants to be on our show.
Yeah.
But
Listen,
like, only through letters and weekly.
only through letters, and then whatever if you're open to sharing, because she's probably I can't imagine she's the one listening to the podcast. You ain't listening to
She
podcasts
can't.
in jail. It's like
She
fucking.
can't.
What are we gonna write? Okay.
Dear Tiffany.
Okay. What do we want to say to her, Rain? What's a good? What are you gonna get? I know you're cooking something up.
Tiffany.
You ever wanted to be famous? Ever wanted to be small town famous in a country you can't go to?
Yeah. Well, this is the spot for you.
This could be it. This could be your big break and ours, possibly, because we're the first people to do this.
Our team.
Oh God.
If she wants a picture of us, just send the one of me and Chase when our first original logo. Send her that. She'll appreciate. She'll appreciate that.
I don't think she will.
You don't think so?
I don't think the people who are going to open the letter before she does will.
It's two dudes that are cool.
We do look pretty sick.
Dude, we look pretty sick. It was me just standing there.
Bong in one hand.
Bong in one hand. BB gun pistol in another. I'm going out. I'm going out and
Going
no
out.
one's. I'm going out. Yeah. Continue to try and support those who are in need of our friends. Yeah. See,
Oh, nice.
this is good. Now
We're
when
lying.
Now when we get denied the first time because they're like gonna be like this.
We can just copy paste this, replace the name,
Yeah.
send it to like 9 different people.
Yeah, and see what
See who
one,
sticks.
see who bites. See who bites. See, like,
Whoa. Take that out.
what about our 175 million
You
followers?
see what I don't like? Take it out of there.
Yeah.
Get it out of there.
It won't let me.
Oh, yeah, it will. Well received, well respected podcast
Well,
in the local scene.
so oh fuck. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited for
Yeah,
this.
this is a great idea that I came up with.
And I'll actually
That's
send
2 in
some
one
fucking
day.
Rain. You know what would be funny
Which
too?
we got from Matt.
Yeah, which you got from Matt. But what I'm saying is, you know,
I made the slideshow,
Yeah.
and I put the dolphins.
Well, we're making sure the level of accountability isn't on any of us. So we're pushing this back
To Matthew
to
Terrell.
Matthew Terriel, our good friend who came up with this whole plan and idea.
Matthew James Terriel, located at.
actually, he's responsible for anything I say on here. So
Because remember, I was texting him in the beginning of the episode. I got this whole idea from him.
Yeah.
I stole it right from him. I'll show you the text.
I'll show you. But you know, it'd be funny, like, you know, what did Shawty do? It'd be funny if we're like, this one we gotta get as a pen pal. Like, come on,
Yeah.
we gotta buy, like,
Hit her up.
hit her up. Let's see what she's about. You know what I mean?
Man, what else? Let's get an AI to write this. What are we doing?
Facts.
Chat
Yeah.
GPT.
What's that new one that's taking over the
I don't
market out
even
of
know.
China?
I don't know.
Chat GPT lost like almost $1 billion in value.
Really?
Yeah, like the crypto market crashed. The AI market crashed pretty hard because of a Chinese AI that they just released.
I don't even know. I didn't even know that was
Things are
happening.
bad right now.
Things are bad. Things are bad right now.
Please write a letter to a Florida inmate.
Florida inmate Tiffany. Tiffany, what if I haven't said that? Tiffany. We send her a voice memo. It's me and you. Okay, what's going on? Sound like 2 radio hosts.
How are you? Yeah, so we were hoping to have you on the show, just like in written form.
Written form. We read your letters every day. What about like? Oh, we just save them all too. I'll save all the letters.
Yeah, no, I would.
Yeah. Save them
I
all.
would.
This would be fun.
But like, imagine like 4 years down the line, get her on as a guest.
That'd be wild.
That would be sick.
She gets out. She's like, I'm finally out. Can I do your podcast? And we're like, bro, we stopped that. We just kept messaging you.
We stopped doing the show years ago. We
said-
were just having
yeah.
fun talking.
Oh,
to
we
you
got
two.
canceled a long time ago.
After the 3rd time, we read an inmate's letter.
Yeah, out loud. Oh, wow. God damn.
All right.
Let's see how this.
Dear Tiffany, I hope this letter finds you well. My name is Rain, and I'm reaching out on behalf of the team at Forklift Certified Podcast Studios. We work with a variety of individuals and groups, and we're always looking for meaningful connections. After hearing about you, we wanted to ask if you think that we would be good fits as your pen pals. At Forklift Certified, we believe in the power of communication and storytelling, and we'd love to offer a space for you to share your thoughts, experiences, and anything that's on your mind. We know that not everyone has a chance to engage in deep, thoughtful conversation, and we're hoping to be a positive, supportive presence through letters. We're curious to hear your thoughts on building a pen pal relationship. Do you think we'd be a good fit? What kinds of topics or discussions would you be interested in exploring? Whether it's music, books, life experiences, or just day-to-day conversations, we're open to whatever you're comfortable with. We understand the importance of trust and respect in this kind of relationship, and we promise to approach it with sincerity and kindness. If you're open to the idea, we'd love to start writing and see where this conversation takes us. Looking forward to hearing from you and hoping we can connect soon. Warm regards, Rain, Forklift Certified Podcast Studios.
This is a power I feel like we shouldn't have access
We should
to.
not be allowed to do that.
Well, how it wrote
That
it
was so fast and like so well written.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I'd fall for that.
It's crazy we don't use it to better people's lives.
How could we? You know.
I don't know, man. We
How
could
could
figure
we?
something out.
I
Can't we?
needed to-
They do. They have one where like you can. What is it? Oh, it's like with the new fucking fridges now. So if it's like you can put like I don't know if it's I could be butchering it, but it's like you can put AI into your fridge now. It'll look in your fridge and just be like, this is the meals that you can make.
Yeah, well, yeah,
pretty
you can
cool.
even just type into ChatGPT, just be like, hey, I have this,
is it.
and this. Give me 4 recipes
There
that
was-
I can make dinner with.
I think there was a dude who connected it to an
Were you
old.
sending that to Tiff?
Hey, yeah, we sending that to Tiff.
We just have to print it out and mail it.
Bet.
I've never mailed a letter.
Yeah, I've never.
It
mailed
costs like $1. Or it might
I don't
cost like
think-
$2 for a.
Oh wait, this
stamp.
costing money? No, I'm just kidding. I'll
It's like
fucking talk
$2
to
for a stamp, and then you just bring it to Shoppers, and they'll mail it for you.
Bet.
You guys gonna handle that?
Yeah. I'll handle it.
Thanks.
I'll handle
I'll
it.
print it and get the
And then I'll just
thing,
be
and
there.
Got a
then
hole in my
Jake will-
roof
Jake will lick the
yesterday.
envelope.
What were you saying?
Got a hole in my roof yesterday.
How did you do that?
So I'm all hyped up. Okay, left work early.
Hyped up on Mountain Dew or just hyped
Just
up?
hyped up in general.
Okay.
I left work early, went to the bank, signed a bunch of papers. My mortgage payment dropped by $400 a month. I was hyped up. On the way home, I'm calling Alex. I'm like, hey, because I was gonna see if he could drop me off at work today, so I could drop my truck at the shop.
Mm.
He calls, he answers, and he goes, hey, bad news. There's a hole in the roof. A tree branch had fallen from the high winds and put this big of a hole in my roof.
Where? Like in what room, essentially?
Would be right over the living room.
Mm.
Such a bummer.
Yeah.
So I called like 9 different places
Mm-hmm.
to get it fixed. One guy showed up yesterday at like 7:30 p.m. in the dark.
I love that. I'll quote it. What's up?
Gave it a quote. Came back this morning at 9 a.m. and fixed it.
Oh, okay.
But all the other guys who didn't answer me yesterday
Mm.
have started showing up at my house.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
And so now the Alex has been like, it's done. You
Nope.
can go. Oh,
I'm letting him go up there and check.
yeah.
'Cause
Make
you
sure.
took too fucking long. That's why you lost your business.
Yeah. I want you to go up
I
there.
want you to know you're a fucking piece of shit to me.
You wasted my time, now I'm wasting your
You're
fucking
fucking
time.
goddamn right.
You're goddamn right.
That other guy drove. He was on a job in Bell River. He drove all the way to my house in the dark, checked it out, quoted me, and came back the next morning at 9 a.m.
Dude, you can't ask for better
You
service.
can't ask for better service.
That's better. That's some service, bro. If that was anybody else, they'd be like, "Oh, is it after fucking 4? I'm not coming anymore."
Yeah.
If it's after 4, I'm not quoting it.
Exactly.
Yeah, and it was this. Well, I mean, hey, man, at least you got
Very
that.
reasonable price too.
Yeah, there you go, man. Fuck, God bless, hey. Fuck.
Yeah.
What was you just saying? You were just saying something, and I was gonna ask you about it. Fuck. I forget.
Sick. What else did I do yesterday? My truck was leaking oil.
Oh, that's what I was gonna ask you. Your truck. Yeah. Okay, so that's what the problem is.
No.
Oh,
I have an
fuck.
exhaust leak. That's the original problem.
Oh.
But then I was like, fuck. Better take a look. Leaking oil. Just the gasket around the oil pan. So I I went to Mr. Lube. They fixed that up in like under an hour. I was like, hell yeah, that's sick.
The oil leak and the exhaust, or just
No, they don't do that.
Oh.
But they just put a gasket on the
oh,
oil
just a
pan
gas. Oh, okay.
and- Yeah, I was like, I don't want to do that. It was cold.
Is that that's a mechanic job, right? Like you ain't fucking.
What?
That ain't one that you're fixing by yourself.
A gasket on an oil pan?
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that yourself. You literally just drain your oil and then take the pan off, take the old gasket off, put a new one on, and put it back up.
Oh.
But it was cold.
Yeah, but I ain't fucking doing that.
Not doing that.
That's
right
why you
now.
gotta make a garage in the back, bro.
I need a garage so bad.
Make a garage in the back so we can literally work on cars and let them sit there for 4 days just on a simple change.
No, man. No.
Come
It's not how
on.
it's gonna go down.
Yeah, it
In
is.
and out one night.
In and out one night.
In and out one night.
One night.
Yeah.
Couple NAs.
Couple NAs.
Couple NAs one night.
See, I'm gonna blame it all of our mistakes in the past and the fact that we were doing the thing where we'd get fucked up and then work on the car.
That
We
was
never-
so funny. It's so funny just to be high as fuck like this. Like how you're underneath someone's fucking car.
How to do an oil change?
Dude, imagine bro, you bring your car into the shop, you walk into the back garage to see what's going on with your car, and you just see some dude like this. Like just looking. And he's in your engine like this.
Wait, rewind that.
Hold on, I missed
Oh,
that.
he's going too fast. He's going too fast.
Dude, us owning a mechanic shop be wild. Like, yeah, come in. We may fix it. That's what it would. Our shop. We may fix it. We do it.
Cannot guarantee
We do.
that.
We knock fucking $200 off of anywhere else that quotes you because we may be able to get it done. We may not. I don't know.
It really just depends on how well the YouTube guide is done.
It's just Aaron, Alex, and fucking me all back there. Like, yeah, I think we got this guy.
We could do it.
We can figure this out.
I was talking to somebody. I was helping them with their car.
Yeah.
They're like, man, it's so nice that you're like mechanically inclined. Like, where'd you learn all this stuff? And I couldn't just be like, well, I was broke from buying drugs all the time,
Yeah.
and my car broke down.
And it was like,
So I had to learn to fix it because I couldn't afford to get someone else to do it.
see, and people say it would be bad when you did drugs when you were younger, but to be honest,
Taught me life skills.
it kind of taught you life skills if you think about it, right?
Budgeting,
But yeah, it's
to
just
afford
like
my
you
next
beat-
ounce.
You beat me to it.
mechanical skills because I couldn't afford it after buying
Yeah.
the next ounce.
Deciding if you're like, am I going to go buy these fucking chicken fingers at 7-Eleven or am I going to pay my insurance? Like, what are we doing? You know, or
What is the move?
what is the move? And it's like, yeah, I think I'm just going to fucking miss my insurance.
The day the insurance comes, bargaining
Yeah, bargaining is fucking
with your friends to
Yeah.
see if they can pay your car insurance.
when everyone else is struggling. People are struggling around. They're going check to check because they're like, well, I'm pitching in for drugs too. Like, you know
The worst time for me was when 5 of our friends had to pool their money together to pay my phone bill because none of us could afford the $80.
Yeah. So you're like, look, man, I can give you 10. I
I have
give you
10.
10. I have $10.
That leaves me 0 till next Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's currently Tuesday.
You know how funny it is to like look at your account. You don't get paid for at least like 5 days, and it's like you have like $86, and you're like, I could ride with this.
I can make it. I've made it to my next paycheck was $6. I rode $6 for like a week.
Oh, dude, that's fucking so cool.
It didn't feel cool.
Yeah. When you're out there putting fucking $10 in your tank, hoping you can survive, just fucking survive.
Scrounging for change.
Yeah, scrounging for change.
I remember this. I had this big container of just like nickels and dimes, and we ordered a pizza, and then realized we couldn't afford to pay for it. So I went upstairs to my room, grabbed this container. I ran downstairs, and the pizza was going to be there 5 minutes when we realized we couldn't pay for it. So we were just on the floor on our hands and knees, just counting the change, like $1, $2.
Yeah, you just like trying to get to it, dude. I remember the first time I bought.
Of course, we got wings too.
Yeah.
It was like $80.
You already can't afford it as it is, and you're like, well, did someone get wings on top of that? Did someone get?
No,
wings?
this guy not pitching in too.
You
got Drake.
Fuck, Drake used to do that constantly. He'd be like, hey man, you guys getting wings too? Dude, I remember people would just order 4 separate Panzerottis to your house. Like someone got a Panzerotti, and they're like, oh, you got a Panzerotti? I want one.
Panzerotti.
Yeah. But dude,
With your pizza, same guy coming back. Just
same
like,
guy's
okay,
like, dude, you guys didn't order them all at once. Because I
No.
remember there was one time because we were like, this is how dumb and broke we were. What it was like, I ordered a Panzerotti, but we were like, oh, we need to put it on 2 separate bills. So we told the guy on the phone that, and then when the driver comes, he's like, hey, I just want to say something to you guys. You know, if you would have just got it together, you pay one delivery fee, but now you get charged 2 delivery fees. And dude, we were just like so broke that we didn't care what this guy had to say. So we were like, let's just set up the debit machine. All right, let's just
whatever, man. Just fucking get him in the machine and
give him
pass
the
me the
machine.
fucking off.
Yeah, like I'm done. I don't want to fucking hear about this shit.
Fuck you also for being right.
Dude, the first time I fucking bought weed from like from a dude where I was like, so I go there and you know my one buddy's like, and so it's like I'm brand new to this. Like I smoked weed only one other time, so this is the second time I'm going to smoke pot. So you know I'm young or whatever, and the guy goes, yeah man, you gotta like if you're gonna smoke, you gotta buy weed from this guy. Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh okay. I'm like, gang. So I'm like, oh I just want $1,000. He's like, yeah, it'll probably be like $10. So I had a $5 bill on me. The rest I had to give him nickels. Do you understand how embarrassing it is to walk up in a drug dealer's home with a $5 bill and then hand them all nickels?
Let me just get a gram off you, boy.
And then he goes, because my buddy that's with me, he goes, bro, he's probably not going to fucking accept that. So I get there and whatever, and it's like, bro, it's a bunch of dudes. I'll tell you everyone in the circle after because you know all of them. But it was like, so all of them are in a circle, and it's just me going up and being like, you know, he goes, do you want anything? And I'm like, yeah. And I remember everyone's just flaming me in this circle that I have change to give to this guy. And then I remember the dude was so cool about it. He was just like, yeah, man, just give it to me. It's fine. And then, I could tell like he was just like, fuck. I think the only reason he did that is because he knew I was sticking around to smoke.
Yeah.
So he was just like, I can't fucking tell this guy no and then not like, you know,
Yeah. Then
smoke
we gotta
him
sit
up.
here.
Yeah. And then so he was just like, he just said yeah or whatever. But
I don't think I've ever been like, let me just get a gram.
well, yeah, at the time I don't know. I wanted to smoke with everyone there, so that's why I was like that. But
Let me pitch in.
dude, I have this.
1, 2.
I have this dude. I have also this fucking hilarious story. I don't know if I said it on here yet, but it was like, so first time, Pat was there with me, and then I don't want to say the other guy's name, but the other guy was with me too. So me and fucking Pat we're in gym class with this guy, and he's talking about smoking weed. But he's never done it. He's never done it, and he knows like his fucking. He's like, dude, my parents are super strict. They're super strict, bro. I can't. And I'm like, look, bro. And then Pat, it's more Pat. Pat's like, look, man, we'll just go to my buddy's house. We'll smoke. We'll chill there for a bit. You'll be good, and you'll go home. And he goes, okay. So we go. So he comes over to our one buddy's house, and we're just in the backyard where we normally are, just smoking. So he comes, and he's like, getting himself amped up to do it. Like he's like, woo! And we're taking at the time. This is buckets we're taking. We're not taking bongs. This is buckets.
Hey.
So you know, I take a bucket. Pat takes a bucket. Our other buddy takes a
yeah.
Everybody takes a bucket. And then there's this kid that's never done it. So he's hyping himself up. He does it. He's having a great time. He loves it. Awesome time.
Yeah.
Right. So the entire time we're like, yeah, man. See, like it's good. It's good. You're fucking chilling or whatever. So then he goes, okay. And then, you know, it's about that time where everyone's going to dip. We have school next day, so everyone's just going home to, like, kind of eat munchies and pass out.
Yeah.
So he goes, oh, bro, I got to call, like, my dad to come get me. And he goes, do you think I should call him or text him? I'm like, bro, don't start overthinking it. Just fucking call him. Let him come pick you up. And that'll be the end of it. You'll get in the car, and that'll be it. So he calls his dad to come pick him up. We wait there with him, and his dad comes picks him up. So this kid was so goddamn nervous when his dad came to pick him up. He goes, okay, I'm good, right? I'm good. Like, I look fine. We gave him Visine and everything. I'm like, yeah, bro, you're good. Like, you are straight. You're fine, bro. So he fucking goes, opens the car door. His dad goes,
I remember this now.
His dad goes, oh, it smells like a skunk went off outside or whatever. And he just rats on himself. He goes, I smoked weed. I smoked weed, man. I smoked weed. He goes, I smoked weed.
Me, I'm a drug addict.
And then he was like, his dad was like, you're not going to go hang out with your drug addict friends anymore and blah, blah, blah. And I remember he was getting yelled at in the car. I'm riding my bike by, like as he's getting yelled at or whatever. But I remember the next day he comes to school and he was just like, yeah, bro, I told him right away. And we were like, why the fuck did you tell him? And he was like, bro, he said that it smelled like skunk right away. I'm like, that doesn't mean shit. It doesn't mean that he knew what the fuck was going on.
You fucking folded quick, bud.
Yeah, you folded so fast. This dude got...
I don't trust you with
his dad said something a little bit out of the normal than what he thought his dad was going to say. Like, hey, how was it, bud? Or like something like that. It was just like, man, it kind of smells like a skunk went off outside. And he goes, I smoked weed. I smoked marijuana.
You got me.
You got me, you son of a bitch.
I've been doing drugs behind your back, old man.
Bring me
anyway, so these... the memory you reminded me of. I scrolled all the way up in my text with Alex the other day. It's just, you try to smoke at lunch, I'm trying to leave. And then like a week later, it's just him in Drake's backyard with the Fiji water.
God, look how young he is.
I know. God. With the Fiji water.
God, we really did treat the bongs way better than ours.
Oh, we were like, but that wasn't for drinking. We were drinking out of the hose, but the bongs are getting the Fiji water.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, you know, you got to treat your bong right.
Yeah.
You get like distilled filter water in your bong.
Oh,
like,
God.
Yeah. That was Christmas.
Oh, my God.
That was I spent Christmas Eve at my family. I come to see you after. Actually, that's Christmas Day. That's Christmas Day, bro.
It says December 29th.
Dude, I don't know. I don't think so.
Also, him begging me to take pictures like this for like 2 months. Right. He was begging me to take pictures like this.
Oh my god.
But the funny thing is that was so funny, the video or whatever, because I remember that being like, I'm telling you, dude, that it was Christmas Day because I remember getting done and you told me to come over. So I come over and then he comes out, the cake comes out in the towel, like, what's going on?
Oh, what a throwback!
What a throwback!
Made it up the driveway though. That's what matters.
Hey man, as long as you get up the driveway,
made it up the driveway.
Fucking, it's funny because my truck had a cylinder not misfiring. Oh, yeah. So I called my mechanic buddy and I'm like, listen, my check engine light is flashing. I know it's my cylinder is misfiring. You think I can coast this bitch all the way to the mechanic? and he was like, it says it's one cylinder, and I was like, yeah. He goes, coast it. He goes, coast it. Don't fucking step on the gas.
Bitches for life.
No homo.
No homo, no.
No homo, no.
God, we used to be so cool.
We really were cool back in the day.
He used to just be fucking sick as fuck.
What does he have in his hand? A goddamn vape?
He's got a fucking Mike's Hard in his hand.
Oh, my God.
I'm on mushrooms in the back.
Now, what is it? Fucking Miller High Life he always fucking talks about?
No. That's a Mike's Hard Lemonade.
No, I'm saying now.
Now it's Miller High Life, the champagne of beers.
Champagne of beers. Dude, there was a guy that's obsessed with Modelo. Do you know that fucking beer? He's like, I'm fucking obsessed with Modelo.
I believe it, man. There's a bunch of people that are obsessed with Modelo.
I don't know. I never
time. Yeah, that shit's hilarious.
Well, fuck. And now fucking, you see Post and fucking Shane doing the Bud Light commercials now?
No.
They're doing Bud Light commercials together now.
You know, I haven't seen a commercial in a long time.
Yeah, that's fair. But you don't watch anything like that, though, to be fair. Like, it's always a fucking goddamn football as a fucking, I think, a commercial every 2 fucking minutes.
Yeah.
But it's like, dude, fuck.
It's weird, right?
It is fucking weird. It's weird.
Almost like they think you're sheep or something.
It's something like that. But it's also like, that's why soccer will never be big here, because they can't, like, soccer doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Right? Like, hockey, football, all these other sports stop so they can play advertisements.
Yeah.
But, like, soccer does not stop. It just keeps going.
Yeah.
So you can't really, I mean, what do you do? Like WWE where the wrestling and then it goes to commercial? You can't do that shit. I'm surprised WWE's even doing that. But it's like, you kind of have to. You kind of have to. But it's like, what about if I miss?
It's a cliffhanger.
It's a cliffhanger. But it is funny. It must be like, don't tap her out yet. We're still on commercial.
Hold it.
You know what I mean? And then fucking, yeah, no. I don't know. That shit's wild to me.
It's not even a good sport anyway. It doesn't matter.
What, WWE?
No, I meant soccer.
Oh.
WWE is not a sport anyway.
I guess, yeah. It's fucking something.
It's something.
That's something.
It's a performative act.
Yeah.
It's not a sport.
I guess not.
No.
Tell the
Well.
Undertaker that.
I will. What else did you do this week?
Do this week?
Nothing.
Nice.
I really haven't done anything, dude. Like what fuck like I watched fucking
Yeah.
football on Sunday, seen you on Saturday.
Was that Saturday?
Yeah, it was Saturday. How'd that karaoke machine turn out?
It was pretty. Oh, you guys weren't there.
Yeah.
You guys weren't there. It was pretty good.
Yeah? Guess singing your heart out?
Aaron RJ did.
Yeah.
They did a duet to Creed.
Yeah. Yeah.
With all wide
open.
They did 6 feet. Like,
Yeah.
and then, oh man. Then Aaron did Bob Seger for a while. That was terrible.
Yeah.
And then we took the mics away from him.
Yeah.
And I started bringing up weird facts with the Oklahoma City bombing.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
So you
It is weird, right?
So you just grabbed the mic and then did our podcast there.
Pretty much. You guys know about the Oklahoma City bombing, right? Largest terrorist attack on U.S. soil. Till
I don't know much about it. I know about it, but I just don't know. Like,
Okay.
I'm not, like factually.
Okay. There's this guy,
Yeah.
retired veteran,
Mm-hmm.
gets a rental truck, drives it into an ATF building, blows it up, makes his escape, gets in a car with no plates on it. As he's trying to leave town, cop pulls him over for not having plates, finds some specific material, and arrests him. Turns out he's the bomber. So the thing is, he didn't make the bomb. He didn't rent the truck. So the news that day of is talking about how there was 2 guys in the truck.
Right.
The government is certain there's only one guy. They don't even look for the second guy. They have the one guy. So the ATF, do you know what that is? Alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. That's what they do in the States. It was their office building. That's who he was targeting. Not a single one of them was in that day.
What?
Not a single one of them was in that building that
Was
day.
it a fucking weekend?
No. Weekday.
Yeah, that's
Middle of
weird.
the day. None of the ATF were in there. The military base nearby had multiple of the exact same rented trucks in their explosive bay,
Yeah.
like a week beforehand.
Yeah, that's weird.
So a guy
Yeah.
stole a truck he didn't rent
Yeah.
with a bomb he didn't make
Yeah.
into a building full of empty people. And then his great escape plan was to get in a car without license plates.
It's a little weird.
A little weird, right?
It's a little weird.
A little weird. So like 300 families sued the government to be like, hey, who's John Doe? Like, why don't you look for this other guy?
Yeah.
15 eyewitnesses said there was 2 different people. They were ignored. It's on the news. Like, they're on the news going, yeah, man, there was 2 guys hopped out of the truck. And they never looked into them.
They only found one of the guy, like the other. So the other dude's just out and about. First of all,
But
or
they're saying there
there's
is
not.
none. There's
They're
no
saying
second
that's
guy.
yeah. That shit's so fucking so weird.
Yeah. It's just weird that, none of them were in the building.
Yeah.
He didn't rent the truck.
Yeah.
Built the bomb.
I know. Yeah. I
And
know.
they just ignored the possibility there was a second guy.
That is fucking weird.
It is weird. Why'd they have all those rental trucks at their military base nearby?
I don't know.
Weird, right?
Remember those dudes that were fucking trying to fucking kill the governor in Michigan? Do you remember that
Yeah.
shit? Wasn't like out of the 14 of them, like fucking 10 of them were FBI agents or something like that, or FBI informants or something like that?
Probably, yeah.
That's fucking. There's even that, and then what was the other one? There was I forget. Maybe you would know if I say it. It was
Yeah.
like they got some, like the FBI got this guy where they essentially were like, look, this phone detonates a bomb.
Yeah.
If you take this phone, we want you to do it this day, this time on this corner, when he clicked the thing, like he didn't make the bomb or nothing. He just got the phone and then he was detonated. Then they arrested him.
Yeah.
Like essentially entrapment.
Yeah.
Like this got fucking
Like the ATF.
yeah.
You ever hear of Ruby Ridge?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. You know what happened there?
No.
Randy, you know what happened there? Okay, so this guy, I think he was also a veteran.
Yeah.
He wanted to start living off the grid, so he moved his family up onto a mountaintop called Ruby Ridge. They built a self-sustaining community, but of course they still needed money. So he started getting into like right-wing political groups, and he's at a convention nearby, and someone approaches him about making sawed-off shotguns. So sawed-off shotguns are illegal. You can't do that. So he needed the money pretty bad, so he agreed to do it. He sawed off the barrels, tried to bring him back. Obviously, they wanted to arrest him for making that, but he retreated back up the mountain. So the ATF came to arrest him, ended up shooting his pregnant wife and his son and their dog. So I think it was the dog startled them first, so they shot the dog, and then the kid, because he just saw his dog get shot. They were all carrying guns at that point, so he shot towards him, and then he got shot. And then they shot the pregnant wife through the door.
Oh, wow.
And then they had a standoff for like 4 days, I think.
Fuck.
Yeah, while she bled out on the floor. While all the other kids were in the house.
How many kids were in that fucking house?
Well, it was like 2 separate families.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they wanted to get him for fucking sawed-off shotguns?
That they made him make.
That they made him make.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking...
Yeah.
That shit's always weird when you hear about that kind of stuff, bro. Where you're like, bro, you're essentially entrapping this fucking guy. Like, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
But it's not illegal when the agencies do it.
No.
You know what I mean?
They can do that.
They're like, we could do that.
Well, they got to do something.
Yeah, I guess.
They can't catch the guys. They got to make the guys.
Fuck me. This must be that fucking board. See that fucking board there? You got to start making up your own crimes here.
Oh, my
Reason to keep you on the payroll.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, no, that shit's all fucking weird.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? We should wrap this up?
Probably, yeah. They're going to kill us anyway.
All right. Well, let's wrap this up.
We're going to get a pen pal.
We're going to try and work on getting a pen pal.
We're going to get one.
He's adamant. Yeah, we'll see what that is. Maybe send it. We got to send it to a couple. Maybe we'll pick a few that we like.
Few of them.
Pick a few that we like.
Yeah.
Send them. See where we get. See where we get at.
All right, let's get out of here.
All right.
I'm tired.
All right, yeah, let's get out of here. All right, we're out of here. Goodbye, everyone.
See ya.
Just received in our newspaper.